Hi guys, Judo for Buhurt. So in this video, we're going to cover 4 throws that are effectively the same position with a slight nuance. So we're going to start with Tai Otoshi, then we're going to go into Harai Goshi, then we're going to go Ashi Guruma, and we're going to go O Guruma, okay? So to start off with, Tai Otoshi, traditional sense. Left versus right, I would probably have a lapel grip of some description and a sleeve, okay? In Judo, what I'm aiming to do is I'm aiming to pull him off balance, get myself into such a position that I am blocking his foot and I'm using my arms to bring him over this post of the leg, okay? Tai Otoshi. Easiest way to do this in armour, because obviously we don't have the luxury of grabbing all these grips, is actually from either an underhook or a headlock position. So we'll start off with the headlock position. So I've got this over tie. I managed to pull Alex into a headlock, so I'm breaking his posture, okay? What I want to do is bring this leg back. I'm going to connect to the list in this instance, and I'm going to step to the outside of this leg. So my foot's flat, and I'm actually through the middle of his shin. So as I pull and pop, he's rotating round and over that leg, okay? Tai Otoshi from the headlock. From the underhook, it may well be Alex has got the headlock on me, and I've got this underhook. Okay? As long as I'm not all the way down here, and I'm actually finding this position, I can do it from here. So I've got the underhook, my arms up and over his shoulder. I bring my foot in, and I'm going to step across that leg. From here, foot comes in, I step. Once I've got a nice wide base, I continue to rotate, and he's going to pop around that leg. Okay? Tai Otoshi from the headlock, and also from the underhook. So, Harai Goshi, okay? Same thing. The only difference, really, from what we're going to do is this leg position. So, we'll go from the headlock against the list. We pull him in, we've got this headlock. We know that he's going to want to walk around. He's not going to like the pressure, he's going to want to come with the circle that we're pulling him in. Instead of going Tai Otoshi, which was outside of the foot planted on the floor, Harai is going to be just off the floor, middle of the shin. We're giving him something blocked to come around. So we're here, we go off the floor, and we're going to bring him round. Okay? Same applies for the underhook position. With the underhook, you will be more unstable if your foot is off the floor. So without practice, I will stick to the Tai. The Tai allows a quick step, solid base to pull over as the blocking leg. Ashi, so Ashi Guruma, okay? Same thing again, but instead of it being here in the middle of the shin, we're going just above the knee line, okay? So we're going to pull him into the headlock, we've got him going, and as he's coming around, that leg's going to come up a little bit higher. And we're going to rotate him over this leg. And then finally, O Guruma, this leg is high on the thigh. So same again, we push, we pull, we've got him going, ooh, we're all the way up here. And he's coming around with the high leg, okay? You can do all of those from the underhook when you're close to the list. If you're in free space, we've got nothing around us that you can lean on, I would not advise being in a position where I'm like this in the middle of the list. Much better this in the middle of the list, pulling him over, base 2 feet, okay? So Tai Otoshi, foot flat on the floor. Harai Goshi, middle of the shin. Ashi Guruma, roughly knee line, just above. O Guruma, thigh. All the same position, okay? So, good control, head control, pulling him in, getting him off balance, Tai Otoshi. Getting him in, pulling him off balance, Harai, slightly off the floor. Pulling him in, Ashi, round about the knee, and then O Guruma, high on the hip, okay? Big thing, make sure you've got your base under you. These throws are much safer when you can actually pull and lean into the list when I'm on one leg, comparative to being in free space where I've got to make sure my upper body, my head, is up and high, because if I get bent off onto one leg, I'm going to get thrown or I'm going to go down with it. So that's Tai Otoshi, Harai, Ashi and O Guruma, all from similar positions. They are not Judo perfect, they are Armoured Combat suitable. So give them a practice, any comments, put them below, more than happy to help.